Hi, welcome back. Now, remember we talked about that posture is the window to your spine? So it's important to always practice proper posture while doing your activities of daily life, whether you're standing or sitting. Now, again, remember, proper posture doesn't automatically mean your spine is perfectly healthy, but it's a good start to help prevent unnecessary problems that can happen because of poor posture. Today we're going to look at proper seated posture. Whether you're sitting at your school desk, watching TV, playing your electronics and video games, having dinner, reading a book, or driving in the car, there are some key things to remember to help you have proper posture. So just like standing, when you sit, you should be straight from the front. Eyes level, shoulders level and even. Keep your hips straight forward, and if possible, let your feet touch the floor. Some things to avoid are slouching forwards or slouching sideways, or even twisting your hips by crossing your legs. Got that? Great. Now from the side, we want to see that your ears line up over your shoulders and hips as well. That's great. So let's do an assessment. And I want you to point out the things that might be wrong in how I'm sitting. What do you see? Is my head sitting straight or is it crooked? Am I slouched forward? Am I leaning to one side or to the other? Do I look twisted? I'll give you a moment to write those things down and make a note in your workbook. Okay, now it's your turn. I want you all to sit up in your chair and face the person sitting next to you. Make sure you're sitting straight and have a buddy. Are you all ready? I'll give you a moment to get ready. Great. Now, relax your shoulders and look straight ahead. I want you to take turns pointing out each other's posture. Is everything in line or is there something out of line? Remember, the things to look for are, is the head straight from the front or is there a tilt or a twist? Are your shoulders even? Are your shoulders relaxed back or are they rolled forward? Are you slouching or are you sitting nice and straight with ease? Now it's time to look at each other from the side. Again, just like when we did when you were standing, you're going to have to take turns looking at each other's posture. Are all the points in line or is their head forward? Is the tummy strong or swaying forward? Good job. Now, here are some basic pointers to help you sit up straight and strong. When you sit down, strengthen your tummy muscles. You should notice straight away that helps you not to slouch. Next, roll your shoulders up, back, and down, and keep your shoulders touching the back of your chair or seat if you can. This will help you not to have your shoulders rolled forward. For your head, tuck your chin slightly back and make the back of your neck longer. And if you're doing this while you're sitting in a car, you should be able to touch the back of your head against the back of the seat. And remember to breathe. Yes, it's very important to practice proper posture and be able to breathe, but not be a rigid robot. So another tip and exercise to teach you how to remember to have good posture is to sit with your back flat against a chair. Now keep your feet underneath you and do the same again. Tummy tight, shoulders up, back, and down, chin tucked. Hold this for 1 minute and repeat 3 times a day. This is an exercise that will help to straighten your spine's posture muscles while you sit. Now, if you're slouched, it might be difficult to keep your shoulders back. So what you need to do is to practice these strengthening exercises and do some stretches to open your chest. These are like the ones you did when you're standing, but you just do them while you're sitting in your chair. So here I'm going to demonstrate. It's important to keep your tummy tight and your chin tucked and lift it a bit so that the stretch happens in your chest, but not put extra stress on your lower back. Now, the easiest way to remember to do your practicing proper posture exercises is to do them 3 times a day. Once at breakfast, once at lunch, and once at dinner. So remember, this week we did seated, last week we did standing, so you got to practice your standing and your seated posture exercises 3 times a day. Now that's all for today. You all did awesome. We'll see you next time when we're going to have a review of what you've learned so far. This gives you a whole week to practice better sitting and standing posture. Have a great week. See you next time.